apply it. Lots of posturing towards
This is very quick. Straight up the guts. Straight in towards the site here. Jame, this is a complete retake setup. Jame's going to take the fight. Has to concede, has to give them the space. They come through mid to B. This is a disaster.
Yeah, and already Fame 2, sharp as he has been, straight to the head of Fnatic.
They didn't even have to leave spawn.
Catching all that action, and yeah, I mean, the actions come to them.
All right, well, bomb down CT Arch. I could not actually think of a bigger nightmare on the CT side, or the T side. The CT side, this is a dream for the bomb to be down that deep, that entrenched, as the kills are going to keep coming. Sure, Mezzy may get one. It's just nikodos. He has all the space. He's actually at least deciphered the fact that they completely were bamboozled on the pistol round. And if he can get anything done here, a couple of kills, a little bit of damage, it's going to make the best of a bad situation.
Okay, nikodos. Good luck, have fun, mate. Walking on in, and perfectly played by outsiders. You're not getting out of there. You will not. That's a third for Fame. Straight out of the gate. To smoke deployed. Flames extinguished. He's done that by design, and now still this crossfire. Fame's actually disrespected that library smoke. He's come straight through. And another frag to the good. Flip with a triple. On the defense, only one man, and he's Mezzy, half health. Good luck, he will get swung on. Woo, nice headshot. Still on the sight lies Fame. Jame would have to miss a shot, and he's not in the mood. Immediately back in control, the outsiders.
So far, just
working well. It's up to qikert, up to Fame. Big frag out of Roy. Still qikert though. Surprise is one. Looking for another, and Flit as well. No one's looking. A double back from Mezzy. Back-to-back doubles for either squad. Leaves us in a 2-on-2, but
Crim's got a freebie.
He should have a freebie. So loud, stampeding is Norbert. Will he clear? Oh! Gets the headshot. Strafing out the door, and Mezzy about to test his metal. 2 into the site. Can he get 2 to get out? This would be a huge round early for the in-game leader. Flying that Union Jack. Norbert rather low. First one beheaded. Needs Jame, a battle of wits with their in-game leader. And just like that, Fnatic gifted a second off of Mezzy's shoulders.
Oh, look, this is some odd Counter-Strike that we're witnessing here.
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Steam или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
He's actually fallen out to set Jame responsible for long. Arc smoke. Jame anti-flash and a good frag onto Mezzy. The head of the snake removed. Fnatic writhing in agony or not as the T-side AWP connects. nikodos gives him space. Jame refuses to surrender. Needs another hard-fought Fasher with a double. And still into the site. 15 seconds. They need to force this fight. nikodos times. And Crims will frag. It's Fame for the final. Lovely from outsiders, just playing that trading game. Jame does an awful lot.
They're fighting for more control. Qikert forward with the MP9. We'll take the fight. nikodos through the corner of the smoke. We'll get him. The second now from the Dane, and he's pushing straight into Jame.
So hungry for that one, nikodos. Feeling himself, and Roy the same. He actually flatlines Flit. Norbert is so vulnerable. If they can lock off this rotate. Crims, Roy, trying to find the hidey hole of the solo A defense right now, but from behind comes the Jame on the library line. Late on that smoke is Crims.
Still got to do with Norbert.
Oh, they don't have it. No smoke on it. Jame is always going to be a problem here, and just sticking out under the smoke. Norbert contributes. That is perfect. What a defense out of outsiders. Certainly favors the silencer. Not off the flash though. Roy into the site. Jame limited. Fame got a little slither, and Roy Smoko Vision with the 1 HP to spare has got the frag necessary. And it should lead to a save. Yeah, this is outsiders we're talking about. Why would you run into a 3 versus 5 and lose all of those resources for Nord? They're coming through mid as well.
Qiket's gonna get a free kill here.
Oh dear, nikodos unprepared. Someone has to take that fight. 3 of them will, but the AWP is there as well. Fnatic in a cage now.
We're about to pick mid. Fasher's not looking. Back turn dead. So proactive here from outsiders. Initially they were reactive. Now that they don't know where the info is, just staying on their feet, on their toes, constantly moving and condemned to CT spawn. This is the misery of Fnatic.
A cruel role reversal. And just walking into Jame. He's so wise to your tricks. The wily Coyote profits. It's 7 for Outsiders off the back of a banana push. You don't get to see that profit in that same reaction out of the CTs. Library smoke, a late one. Fame eliminates Mezzy until his team, and flip rounds the corner. Bloodshed, it's all blue on brown. One back from Fasha, but the damage is done. Only Crims and the Dutchman trying to overcome the odds. Up and over on the hay bales. Norbert far too restrained to give you anything.
Flame can flash from here.
And he does the dance on the bales. Smoke, and a plant. That's not bad out of Fasha. They'd love a frag back, and in those 2-4. And Crims has already met his fate. Fasha with 4 to find on this graveyard position. Bomb ticking, sure, but Outsiders will not let this go. He did way more than that. James having fun with them. Available to them. A divider smoke. Even more difficult to break through. Crims, however, onto qikert. Needs more Fame. Set up. Drops off. Perfect as they establish and frag. Mezzy one back, and they know Fame lingers at the back of the site. James, pot shots connect. Roy with 15 and 2 to find. He knows Norbert's pit. He has to clear back. Sight looks the wrong way. Being danced with, toyed with. 8 seconds, and that's 10. Outsiders on the balcony.
Jame has a flash here.
He's already had one perfect flash. Is he really anticipating this? Roy turns it. It does fit. A quick headshot tracks Norbert on the drop down. It's qikert. They can't find it. Okay. Mezzy and Roy. Problem solved. Triple out of the Julies. Fnatic will take an immediate CT round right out of the gate. 45. They can delay further. Ooh, careful on the spread. Niko's toasty. Works out for the first. Arch is smoked, pressure applied to Crims. Good find on the FAMAS. Still worried about apartments, needs to tuck in. It's flip and qikert. And good awareness from Crims. Gets himself a double and gets away. Walking through, spots out Fame. Crims so aware to boast a third on the same magazine. Flit though, far from out of this one. He has faked it out. That may lower the potency of the clutch. But he's got decisions to make, and he's opted for short. It's a short side plant, and they've only got themselves SMGs, admittedly kits. Bouncing through, on the hunt. Mezzy will have a glance long side, and just in time, knife out. Good awareness, Flit tried his luck. The fade, he can play around that for apps and short. Roy close, jumping, good flash. Gonna be swung on here. Roy and Crims about to be flustered, and already one back. Bomb on the floor for 15. He needs to stop that retrieve. Crims playing a good game on pit. Ready for Flit. 9 seconds, no bomb. Still no frag out of Crims. They have got time to get it down with a second to spare. Pit to support Jame. A 2-on-2. A battle of wits as Fasha beheads the Time Lord. And Flit needs to do a lot from pit. Not to be. High impact on that retake. Fasha holding his nerve, and those frags are starting to spread out rather evenly for Fnatic. To see him again, they test the King of Kings. Crims, a legend of the major circuit, back on the playoff stage. 3 to find, and already just the one. Norbert puts him on his ass. Tough fight, tracking difficult. Norbert will find his 6th frag and a likely round to just Nikodos and Fasha. That rotate off. And that's the power.
Never miss. Well, start to manifest. Up mid, into Roy, Fame, laser sharp, and Nikodos cannot trade.
Yeah, this is getting dire for Fnatic now. Someone has to step up. Someone has to be that hero. Mezzy and Fasha called upon from B. Spray straight through the smoke. Norbert, brilliant. Crims, dead. Outsiders just pulling teeth of Fnatic. One back, great, but that reveals Fasha. And Nikodos has no hope against Jame on the AK.
Speaking of no, well, no space for Fasha.
Flames on the floor. Subside now as they look to mount up as they come in as a full 4-man unit. One and done from Fasha. Sight is theirs. Playing for the retake. Mezzy there, but the whole squad's not coming. The whole squad still on A is Fnatic, aware of what this commitment would have meant and would mean. They are starting to canter over to investigate. See if that AWP can find anything on... Well, you can see Jame actually posted up, and Crim's knocked down. Is that the beginning of the end of this round? Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Well, Mezzy has to try and get out. CT smoke has faded here, and well, he needs to be able to dip all the way back, and they can try and kill him on the cross. Qikert activated now. Norbert, Fame, they're aware they're going to take this fight. Mezzy will get one for his life, but Fame again continues. Another headshot for him. 22 and counting.
Textbook.
This is such a performance from Fame.
Absolutely pooping themselves. Dropping one ways as they're heading A. nikodos might repel the invaders on that one. Incendiary forces them into brackets. That's the bomb committed to A. 30-second mark. Roy, nikodos, more out of the AWP. The Danes combine for a round-winning 3 kills. And with that bomb on the floor, it's mission accomplished.
Okay, well, they're going to concede here.
nikodos, stubborn. He wants this frag. He's waited a long time for it, and he gets away with it. Gap on that. Qikert unwilling to commit. The Flames will deter, but how does Flick get that one? Roy on the quad, knocked out. And the 3 versus 4, favoring Fnatic, but regrouping now. You can see James got pace in mind. Smoke towards CT. Communication fast. Looking to frolic into nikodos and Fasha. Close quarters AWPing. He needs more. On the big green. Fasha to support. Second orange is hidey hole. Fasha only able to support with nades. And okay, another out of nikodos. Alone on the site now. Can he really be Fnatic's hero? Qikert swings out for a frag that does facilitate a plant. Going for it safe. James thinks it through. And Mezzy's been spotted on the close of the gap. They need this one. A single flashbang. Mezzy wants to crawl, see what he can get for free, and then that flash can head into the site. They've gone for a close coffin crossfire. Mezzy and Crims, that was the flash, and that was the chance. Opportunity slipping through their fingers. Outsiders in touching distance of 15. Mezzy on bomb, looking for Jame. Fake and a frag. Wow, what a headshot. He has to hold. Back exposed, and Qikert can play the time. Look at that, cool as a cucumber as he gets the clutch. Outsiders up to 15. Poised through the smoke. Brown Nubox and nikodos. I mean, it's a fake plant. He has just forward pushed on this. They're clearing through, and he's using this smoke to try and find an advantage. They can come up and over. Fame has no idea.
Does now.
Oh dear. Okay, Fnatic, they've got to give it all they got, all the marbles, or Fnatic's map pick is going in Outsider's pocket to open up the playoffs. Jame spotted on Nubox, still 5 to find. They're burrowed into every nook and cranny of this B-bomb site, and they're getting nothing but hot lead. Another dead, one back, and Mezzy's trying everything he can. James secures it. Rio loves it.
He is coming, so CT aggression in the face of Norbert any moment.
Yeah, he needs this fight, and crosshair bang on the money. Back from Fasha. Fame gives Outsiders the leg up.
But Jame now is just walking in towards A. This couldn't be more perfect on the timing. This is accidental. They didn't expect that fight to come, but the door wide open for Jame right now to walk on water straight in towards that A site. The bomb can pivot back. And nikodos is left on B. Roy joined him, and Mezzy, well, he's realized the penny's dropped. The commit is not there, but look at all this space. The vent, he's all that not broken. So much information to work with now.
Oh boy, Mezzy. One's already deep across. He is going to have a little glimpse of Flit's head and another ramp. Now he knows. Bomb, A, Roy, called upon. James still the unknown entity as that bomb goes down. Easy as can be. They're making it so difficult for Fnatic to have a voice in this round. That P250, good for these long-range engage. Fires off a warning shot. Fame still hanging around those triple boxes. Repositioning into the side though is one. Still no frag back. Lots of damage. Mezzy good onto Fame. Flit. Problems for him, but Jame. The last man standing is Flit. And they will get a smoke on the bomb. nikodos has the kit, but he's so low, and Roy will bodyguard just in time on that defuse. And Fnatic will take another pistol, a 2-1 split so far. Yeah, he could and should be. Ooh, a hard one to hit. He actually hides behind the box. On the repeat, they combine. Roy down, Flit the same, puts us into a 4-on-4. Fasha forward. on ramp side. Big find out of Nikados. Catches Palace. Need another out of that SMG. Fasha, good for it.
Norbert needs to be very careful here. Fame is looking for space elsewhere. So outsiders in this mid-round are looking for any room. The path of least resistance for Fame is over towards B, as Mezzy will respond to this. This is the fight that could determine if this falls for Fnatic or outsiders. Spotted from Fame, a headshot, of course.
Perfect, and now look at him leaping to take the space. He knows exactly the state of play. Bounces off of Nikados. He knows, and Nikados puts his crosshair right on Fame. Leaves just Norbert. Dropped into the site, Nikados a forward position. They might just pass each other. Oh, spots a glimpse of him. That information goes both ways, or not. Nikados flattened. Crims in the 1v1. Now, will experience prevail in this one? Already 2 frags for Norbert. This would be a very high impact round to put outsiders straight on the board. Crims a smoke, no kit. Walking in now, an interesting plant spot. Crims seems aware. And post. Oh, what a shot! Crims gets pants and Norbert clutches up. They are already in so early. Down goes the AWP without any impact. Another gray screen moment for Fnatic. The Dutchman quaking in his boots here on CT. Good luck, mate. The bomb planted as Jame already investigating the other side of the map. There's such a walk in the park. Big one back. And a big scalp to take. Fame taken out of the proceedings. Outsiders set up for this bomb. Ticking away. Another head taken away as Norbert. He's having a game here on Mirage. An incredible clutch. Now builds upon it with a double to send Fnatic packing.
And Fasha's stuck in spawn right here. Norbert's actually thrown a Molotov to slow his retreat. He does get into CT. Mezzy, sure, he's trying to save as well here. But it is Fasha to hold on to his life. Norbert might put his on the line. Flitz here, James here, Kikert's here. They want to remove this, though. Don't want to allow them to carry multiple rifles through, and even flashes to deal with this final member. Completely blind, absolutely dismantled. Flit.
Whew, it's just like Inferno. I mean, your fate is sealed. What are you supposed to do? A double flash as well in case he's anti for the first. Ooh, it gets the info on the jump. That's big out of Flit, better out of Roy. Will find himself a weapon for his troubles, but it's A, and Nikados just vulnerable and unarmored Deagle. Palace to worry about, already pressuring the site. Nikados does well onto Norbert, an immediate knee-jerk trade. You can't get past Fame. And maybe you can if Mezzy. Oh, nearly an opportunity to make it interesting. Still, if that Deagle connects, there's legs. The bomb down default. Roy still on short, long range on the AK, hoping for a Hail Mary on the cross. But they don't need to now. Bomb is down. Hard work is done. Jame will worm his way back to establish a crossfire sandwich in default.
This nade could be good.
Brilliant. Okay. Qikert catches. James to come up clutch. Fnatic need this round. James the one to deny if he can get one. And both of them. Outsiders call upon the wizard for some magic. Roy does get flipped for free. Through the smoke, plays the angles well. Still finding frags. Wow, straight to Palace. Long range from Roy. Nikados, perfect weapon for the job, but again the flash is brilliant. Fasha holds his metal. Still on balcony. Fnatic set for a third. It needs to be converted. And Mezzy takes a leap in that direction. Double to close. Fnatic up to 3. Outsiders. That's the first time we've seen their T-side intentions not manifest. To be made. Split second decision making and multiple hunting him. Fame from the stairs. Good for it. Nikados, he's got to worry about Qikert as well. His head could be exposed. Roy trying to help with taps of his own, but look at Flit. Set for it. A double into jungle. Hope wanes as the shot goes away. Crims does find Fame. And Flit just about gets away. Now he wants to plant safe.
It's been spotted.
Could get banged. Doesn't. Missed shot. Won't get another opportunity. As Qikert's going around the world. It's a good plan for it.
He's going to catch Crims off guard. There's no way Crims expects this.
Oh, Nikados spotting out Flit towards ramp side. Waiting for Crims. Crims is about to get completely caught. Oh, he works it out. And now they can isolate. Flit, surely he doesn't get another 1v2, just as Jame did a round prior. This time, Nikados denies, but the credit to be levied is towards Crims. Never mind the awareness on Qikert, may have hurt him. Exposed, but so close on the other side. It's Norbert to clear, and oh, the elbow there. Mezzy Can he get away? qikert still in a position to trade. He's low HP. Good frag back. Krim's still hitting his shots. Mezzy will meet jame, but that's the flank. It's the flank that everything. nikodos gets his eye to the scope in time.
All right, that's more like from nikodos right there.
Oh dear. Flip versus Roy, spots both. And jame should have him on the way out. If you really try and retreat, there's 3 gunning for you. Nice. Oh, and nearly 2. Roy does a lot there, but so does Outsiders. Into Fasha's sandwich position. They're looking for answers, and Fasha should have the element of surprise on this one. 2 to pincer in. Oh, Molly. Dead man walking. Fasha down. And options really few and far between for Fnatic. You can see the util. Oh, and nades. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous counter-strike out of the Outsiders in this one. Krims is great. Can he prove it? Chip damage onto Norbert. Choose to take his shot. Picks his moment wisely. And Roy picks Fame out of the underpass. They are heading into A. Information denied. Tucked on the bench. Oh, nikodos big, but immediately silenced.
Clean house.
And that site's open now for the plant. jame in the open. He might want to find a bit of a better setup. He's got 1 burrowed into CT. jame on Tetras, and qikert considering that round. Oh, what a shot! Just the tip of the head, and the Dane destroyed. Krims is not ready for flip. No trade from Mezzy. Nice one onto jame. qikert the contingency. Flip on sight. Mezzy no time. He just has to get 1 back, and it's 8. Outsiders. That is exactly the framing. Wow, he tries his luck. Fame. Caught out by Krims on that elevated position. Flit unable or unwilling to trade. Alone on top mid this time, and he's responsible for that bomb. So if Krims comes looking, this is a fight that could really turn the tide. Perfectly found. nikodos not going to be able to stop it immediately, but good one back from Fasha. The bomb is down, but they're not clear in their corners. nikodos profits. Okay, jame. What can you do with this one? The answer is nothing. nikodos will close it. Fnatic, they managed to muster the weapon department a problem. That is though, he goes looking. Flit just 1v2 in at that ramp. He's run out of bullets and running out of mojo off Fnatic. They're going on Mezzy.
Yeah, he got 1 back here. A nice shot over towards qikert, sure, but need an awful lot where that came from. A defensive CT smoke dropped out, and Fame has made sure there is no retreat. Fasha, knife in hand, is about to get a rude awakening. And it's just Mezzy. This would be the ace required.
Yeah, and maybe the smallest gap. jame's very, very switched on, though.
Horbert's aware of it as well. Mezzy could jump off the window ledge, make his way through the vent room, but no, he's just going to walk straight through. And Norbert, oh, he stopped glancing for now. So here's the gap, and Norbert, as the peak, does spot it out. jame in the perfect position to close this.
Yeah, and he's not taking the initial engagement. He knows Mezzy's going to assume it's clear. He can walk through, little speed walk, and Mezzy looking the wrong way. And jame makes it certain. You need frags as well. You can see just how set up they are again. And Fnatic walking into the stack. There's multiple bodies that can engage. It's Fame, it's Flit, it's jame, and Pain for Fnatic. And of course, Outsiders are so proficient.
Oh.
That's back from Fasha.
But look where Norbert is. It's what you were talking about, right? He's the insurance policy. Sure, Flit's dead. Where are you going to plant? How are you going to get this bomb down?
And jame doesn't have to overstep the mark. Oh, nice one from nikodos. Actually uses that M4 to great success, puts qikert low, and it should be finished. Nice work from Krims. Still though, it's, ooh, that is sharp out of Fasha.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. In Rio.
Norbert's still got the cross here. He can call. Yeah, he spotted it now with a shot from Norbert. What a stunner.
Yeah, that's a leaf straight out of jame's book.
Oh, it's pulled the rotation, though.
Yeah, they're clearing.
A massive gap in towards A. How does this keep happening?
This one works nicely for Fnatic, but still 2 men down. Got to get that bomb down, because CTs are working this out too. Roy, late to the plant. Very late. More damage out of that scout. Puts it on a silver platter for the collection. qikert. Has he got a deagle in him? No is the answer. Krim's the one to hand it to him. 3 on 3. Flit playing the waiting game. I don't know how hard they're going to clear this. Fasha's looking and whoa, another headshot. Outsiders are so good at making these rounds hurt, and it has to be Crims. So low and so much time. Fame 19 up against Crims, and he's got him. He's got his number. And the response is great. The damage is horrible for Fnatic. Flit just takes 2 out of the round. Mid clear, he says. Not sure about the top, and he might go get into some answers as well. And he's done it.
No!
How? How? Okay, outsiders walk in the park, chat. The birds are singing. The sun is shining as they are on their way. A smoke to fight this fight, and down goes Mezzy. He goes wide. Oh, denied! And from behind, Mykonos falls. Nothing to be celebrated, nothing at all. Just knocked out.
They've lapped you right now.
Yeah, it's a 1-2 step and a 1-2 punch. Nikonos onto Fame, a nice scalp to post, but they are very hard pressed to find a second. Flit playing with the smoke and playing with his food. He knows Mezzy's coming through, and a nice frag back. He's going through. Nice catch. Nikonos should be traded. Oh, wow, transfer onto Jame. Roy good for the headshot as well. Those individual duels have come through. Frags found. An equivalent exchange leaves us in a 4-on-4, 60 seconds. Roy and Nikonos come knocking on Norbert's door. This is the fight. Forward position. Again, Norbert passes the test. Playing a good game here. His own smoke facilitates a reposition. Crim's now vulnerable on that gap. Roy tapping away. .35 and only 3 remaining. Shows face on B.
They're so separated. They're so separated. How are you meant to win this? Jame, he's in the market with the AWP. They have to get past him. Roy goes down. No, it's Crims. It's Crim going down. They're into the site.
Only one last hope here, and his name is Roy. Outsiders, 13 seconds. They can stop this alone. Jame doesn't need any help. The flash was good, but they're coming for you. And Outsiders make it look like a walk in the park. In their opening playoff game, Fnatic quick to exit the game and the tournament.